Hey guys, welcome back to another video. And in this video I'm going to be showing you guys a whole bunch of cars that I got from an online haul. I got this haul from a seller who I actually bought cars from before. I did a haul video on that, I believe, last year in July. So yeah, I got more cars from him. We're gonna go over the cars in order from the movies. But first we're gonna start with the mini adventures. First I got the Radio Springs Police Department Sarge with the MP from Military Police. That fits him, of course, because yeah, he's army. Also got Race Rods Red, those cars that when they have flames on them. I also got a Mater from that series. And I got Cruisin' McQueen, who looks like he's in a really good condition. His eye plate hasn't fallen down. My friend Ty, his mini adventures Cruisin' McQueen, the eye plate has gone down, and I'm happy that that's not the case with mine. I really like the mini adventures. They're some of my favorite cars to collect. I only started collecting them this year. I'm glad I got these already. Then we're gonna go on to the Cars 1 diecasts. Starting off with the fabulous Hornet. I got this for a custom, of course. I got this one because my previous fabulous Hornet has like a big chip on one of these 51s. I believe it's this one. Yeah, I wanted to have one which looks a bit better. Although this one doesn't look the best either. He has a chip like here. But I'm gonna keep this one, and then eventually I'll probably have another better one. The next up we got Corey Turbowitz. I also got this one for custom. I'm gonna make this into, I believe her name is Candice from the Racerama video game. I know a lot of people have been using Nelly Cerns to make her, but I don't think Nelly Cern looks good enough for that, so I'm gonna use a Corey Turbowitz instead. And next up we got Purple Ramone. Yeah, I'm gonna also repaint this one since I already have a Purple Ramone. So yeah, I'm gonna be using this one for a different paint job for Ramone. I'm not sure what kind of paint job yet. Then next up we have the Dynaco helicopter. I'm actually gonna be repainting him into a Lemons helicopter. Since yeah, he kind of looks like the model that the Lemons use for a helicopter, and I'm trying to expand my Lemon army. Next up we have an interesting case. I got a Sarge, originally for a custom, but if you look at it, you might be able to see that it's actually different from the Sarge that I own or use, because mine has like a gap between the hood and this piece, while this one is just a gap between the eye plate and the entirety of the front part. Also the lines around the eyes, which is actually the variant from the older variants. I got, of course, the 2017 Sarge. So I'm not sure if I'm going to repaint him or not. If I get another Sarge before the end of October, I definitely won't repaint this car. Otherwise I'll have to see, I'm not sure yet. Next up we got the Race Official Tom, which I'm going to be repainting. Actually for the same thing I want to repaint this Sarge into. I wanted to. Yeah, what I noticed is this one is from 2013. As is one of my Toms, my first one. And just like my first Tom, the eyelids are higher than the raised eyelids, which you can feel. And my other Tom, which is a 2007 one, the eyelids are a bit lower, so that's pretty interesting. Now last for the Cars 1 cars, I got a Charlie Checker. I'm gonna repaint this one into Patrick Pace, which is a character from my friend Ty's series. And yeah, he introduced him as like a police car for Radio Springs. And I thought that I want to make him too, so I got a Charlie Checker. Bit more damage than the one I already own, so yeah. Now moving on to one of these short videos from Mater and the Ghostlike I got. Ghostlike Ramone. I think one of my favorite Ramones. Because I like the green parts of him, and of course, nice dark blue. I think this is definitely one of my favorite Ramones. I'm really happy I decided to get this one along all of the cars for customs. I got a few cars that were not for customs, so most of the cars are for customs, if you can guess that already. Now moving on to cars 2, we have what's probably my second favorite car from this haul. We got Bindo the Maserati here. It's my third Maserati this year. I got 2 Carlo Maseratis earlier this year. Yeah, he looks pretty good. I really like the blue on him. Next up is also one of my favorite scores from this haul. Nigel Ghostlike with Flames. One of my favorite cars to get. I was originally gonna get a DJ with green stripes, but when the seller was getting off the cars together, he couldn't find that one, so instead I decided to get this car. It looks pretty good. I still gotta get the. I don't have the Thailand version, so I don't know. I think this one looks better. Now next up we have Damaged Rodstar Red Line, which I got for one reason, because I know I already have one. Mine, the one I already own, is missing this mirror, which this one has, and it's probably one of the best details on him. So I decided to get another one. Not sure what I'm gonna do with the old one. I might just repaint him into a Demolition Derby car. Then next up we got Graham. I decided to get a whole bunch of lemons this time because first of all I don't own Graham, but I'm probably gonna get another one soon from like my brother. I'm not sure which one I'm gonna repaint, either this one or the one from my brother. This one is a little bit less damaged, but I'm not sure yet. Well, I still got some time to decide. So, and then next up we have Acer. Yeah, he is. I last year when I got from this a bunch of cars from this seller, I also got an Acer this time again. With the this one is a little bit red on the roof and he's a bit more damaged, so I'm gonna of course repaint this car. Then the next lemon is Vladimir Trunkov, and I also got Petrov Trunkov. Vladimir Trunkov is really damaged, so yeah, you know I'm gonna repaint him. Yeah, Petrov Trunkov, this one drives better, but besides that he doesn't look as good as mine, at least less lemon-like. So yeah, another car to repaint. And we got Don Kremlin. This one is actually in better condition than mine, because this one does drive. Has a little bit less damage, and yeah. Also has a bit more, yeah, it looks a bit more damaged or rusty on the front bumper, which mine is a little bit less. Then I also got a Max Schnell for a Pyotr Rachinov custom. Pyotr Rachinov is the Russian racer in the video game Cars Fast as Lightning. So I decided to get a Max Schnell, so I could make him. Then last we get from the Cars 2 we get the Race Team Sarge. I don't own a Race Team Sarge, but my brother has one, so I used that one. This one is also just to repaint, just like the same one as these two. Now move on to the last two cars from Cars 3. First we have Brick Yardley with a camera in the back. The one I own doesn't have that one, the camera. I still think I'm gonna be using my own, since this one is a bit more damaged than the one I already own. So just gonna put him with the cars, the race cars. Now last but not least we got a Cruiser Ramirez. I got this one because I definitely needed her for a custom, who's gonna be the main character in the upcoming RTF trilogy. So, but when I got it, I found out that this one has the brake discs here, and my Cruiser Ramirez that I own, at least the one without the lines around the eyes, doesn't have them. So I got a variant. So it's the same situation as with this Sarge. So I hope I get another cruise before the end of October, or at least soon. Or else I'll just repaint this one, and I think I would repaint this one. I think I would maybe repaint this one, since cruisers are easier to get. So, well, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!